What's going on YouTube? Sean here, and welcome to another edition of my Death Note vlogs. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the episode 29 named Father. Now, this episode was a pretty tragic episode because it is the final appearance, I guess, of Light Yagami's father as he meets his end at the end of this episode. And it is kind of a bit of an emotional scene. Now, Soichiro has never been, like, my own personal favorite character, but he has been around since the beginning, and a lot of darkness has really taken place in this show, and there's just a lot of emotional weight to this particular episode. And the Death Note has just kind of just taken its toll on literally everything in this episode. Like, it's just kind of like at its end for everybody. Everybody's just kind of just been like in the real shit show through this whole thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a quick rundown of the episode. So in this episode, Light uses the Death Note to have a member of Mellow's Mafia give him an address to where they're at to go find it. We also see that Light informs Ryuk that he's going to give up ownership of his own Death Note, borrow Misa so he doesn't lose his memories. The next day, Misa, posing as Kira, calls the investigation team to tell them that she will give them their Death Note. She also tells them that most of the members of Mellow's Mafia will die November 10th, and that'll be the best time to steal the Death Note. Upon receiving the second Death Note, Light's dad makes the deal with Ryuk to obtain the Shinigami Eyes, and the investigation team storms Mellow's facility on the set date. Light's father comes face to face with Mello and reads his true name, which is known as Mihail Kiel. Anyways, before he can go ahead and write his name down, he was just kind of negotiating with him. I could write this down, but he doesn't necessarily want to. Basically, but inevitably he does get shot. Mello escapes the whole thing by detonating some explosives. Light's father is taken to a hospital where he dies, knowing the knowledge that his son isn't Kira because he can't see his lifespan. But anyway, so Light go ahead and returns the other Death Note to Sito, and that's kind of the end of the episode. Now, Sito was that Shinigami we saw at the end of the previous episode that ran into like the right-hand man to the king of the Shinigamis, the Justin guy or whatever. Sito was kind of a comedic one. He's the one who basically let Mellow's team aware of the rules, the lines that Light had set with the previous death, and like, yeah, those were probably written as a joke by like some human or something. So now we know that Ryuk was trying to get Sito to shut his mouth throughout the episode. Now Sito was kind of a funny Death Note, or Shinigami was like, I just want my Death Note, and he just kind of talked in that little voice throughout the episode, and I did kind of snicker a bit throughout. But yeah, so Mello has already like proven himself a worthy opponent to Light. We have Nier, who's kind of sidelined throughout the episode. Still not as engaging as El was. Granted, I've had time to really like. They really spent a lot of time fleshing out who El was. We found out a bit about the orphanage from where he came from and how it's like a school for gifted children to basically position to like what's the word I'm looking for? Groom them to become the next L, and I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, overall impressions of the episode, I liked it. Like I said, I'm still kind of missing L, although like L is still kind of living on through Nier and Mello. We do find out a bit more, or Light himself kind of finds out a bit more about the two of them and their whole situation, and yeah, it is a little bit fascinating and intriguing to see where it goes. But anyways, this is it for episode 29. I still like the episode. I'm interested to see where we go from here because we're going to be on episode 30. We're less than 10 episodes to go till we reach the end of Death Note, and it's going to be a bittersweet ending when this whole thing goes down. I am excited to see where it goes from here, and yeah, this is the end of Death Note almost. I can't believe I'm on episode 30. Like, I'm so freaking close to finishing this thing. If I don't finish this thing in tonight's sitting of all these episodes, I'll definitely finish it by tomorrow. So yes, we are almost at the end of Death Notes, and what a ride so far. But anyways, what are your thoughts on episode 29, Father? Did you find it emotional when Light's father inevitably died? Did you feel like the show's kind of missing some pieces here and there? Do you feel his world's finally falling apart? What are your thoughts on the episode? Let me know in the comment section down below. We'll chat about it some more. Hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will see you all next time as we take a look at episode number 30, known simply as Justice. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.